First, I want to congratulate our players. Someone asked our question about which means more, our 24th win in a row or second win against our rivals, and no question it's a second win against our rivals. Also want to give them credit. They got great players and great coaches. I mean, that was a battle, and great game, classic.
Opening up with questions, Bill.
When they went for the 2 points, it was clear. What went through your mind? You called timeout. Did you change anything in terms of scheme?
Yeah, we're blown out on defense. We're playing too many guys. We're playing guys too many plays, and I wanted to call a timeout, give them a deep breath so they can strain a little bit and go make a play. And I would have done the same thing. You go win the game right there, no question. Both offenses were kind of in that unstoppable mode where you're changing the line of scrimmage. They were passing the ball to very high efficiency. And we called timeout, let them take a deep breath, let our guys think about it, and we stopped them.
Describe your emotions as that plays out.
I mean, whatever is inside you feels like it just shoots out of you. So it was I have just great respect for this rivalry, and that's instantaneous. That's what I thought about is back in '86, '87 when Coach Bruce was here, coached his final game, and then the 10-year. You have a flashback to the great games that I've witnessed, and if I didn't witness in person, I certainly witnessed on TV.
Right behind Bill, Tom.
Urban right here. Carlos Hyde, talk a little bit about his game today as a man, and then his fumble, and then just the whole day.
Yeah, real disappointed with the fumble. When I was standing right there, he pulled through tackle. I felt like I warned him a couple of times. He was getting loose with the ball, but we blocked him, and I thought Tom Herman, Ed Warner did a really good job because we made a lot of adjustments. You know, we were trying to get a perimeter running game, and they did a great job taking that from us. We have to throw the ball better. I wasn't confident about our throwing, and I should have been. But I felt they were playing very good pass defense. But we were changing the line of scrimmage on them. So that's kind of why we went with the game plan from the first quarter on.
Left side, Tim.
But then Carlos came right back, and it was a huge factor. Just talk about that. I mean, what you saw, the resolve in him, et cetera.
Well, it starts with the offense line, and that's where it starts with the offense line. It finishes, and right in between you got two guys that carry the ball at a very. And when I say offense line, I'm counting our tight end in that moment because he played very well. Jeff Hireman and Nick Vanette both, but Jeff in particular. And it starts and finishes with the offense line with Carlos Hyde. Now, I mean, I know Boston College. My friend Steve Dodge has got a great back as well, but. If we have a draft, I got mine.
And your view of the melee, Urban in the first half. I mean, what
yeah, disappointed with that. I don't know where that came from. We had a little chat about that, and that's not acceptable.
Right behind Tim, Doug.
Urban, are you fearful you're going to lose guys for next week as a result of that?
I don't think so. One of our guys that talked to officials, you lose them. If it was the second half, you sure would have. But I didn't see what happened. So.
I guess the Big Ten office has the right to review things too. I guess on that video is what I was told. Are you concerned?
Am I concerned? Yeah, we're going to enjoy this win and get on a bus and go home.
Gentlemen, right
concerned about everything.
Just talk about this being an instant classic. We know the history that goes into something like this. What do you think guys like Coach Bruce or Coach Hayes would have thought of a game like that?
I mean, 10-9 or something like that. You know what I think? I think Coach Tim Meckler and Coach Hayes, who that was a generation I grew up. Would have looked out to see two teams playing as hard as they possibly can, which this rivalry is all about.
Gentleman, right here on the left.
Urban, Michigan had more than 200 yards in 3 of the last 4 games. What did they do offensively today against you? So successful.
Throwing the ball. We didn't get the normal pressure that we normally had, and I think Gardner is an excellent thrower. I'm not quite sure. I saw the same thing. He struggled the last few games, but. Early in the season, he was like Indiana. He looked like he did against Indiana. So we gotta fix some things and get ready to go.
And then moving forward now, how quickly you look to Michigan State and what are your initial thoughts on that?
I'm gonna let these guys enjoy it, but they get it. I mean, that's a very smart team in there, and we chatted about that. We started right immediately on the championship game.
Far left play.
When this game started, was your head on a swivel like, it was like a roller coaster? The way Michigan was coming at you.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted we reached the point where we had to match score for score. It almost at the final drive when we're down on the 1 yard line, I thought about grabbing the knee right there, a couple, to eat some clock, but just against that defense and their personnel, and we had to go score. And Tom Herman, we had that chat, and I almost did it, but he's right against you jerk around and you don't score, and that's a problem. So I thought we could reach out there and stop him.
To the right, Todd.
Urban, they hit you guys with, you want to call it a throwback screen a couple times. Is that something that they'd shown, or is that something that maybe they saw in your defense that was a vulnerability there?
No, I think it's a bit of both. I have seen them throw the throwback screen, and obviously they did a nice job recognizing it, and we did do a very good job defending it.
And just a quick follow-up on the melee. Marcus Hall was walking off the field that flipped the crowd off both things. I mean, is that something that you'll take care of?
Yeah, I'll take care of that. Yeah, disappointed.
Bob.
Urban, your offense has been pretty good all year, but the defense has been kind of shaky at times. What, can you just talk about coming down to the last play in this game and needing a big defensive play to?
Well, I think the guys did a good job. I'm glad we took a timeout to take a deep breath and let them go strain. And like I said, I think we're playing guys. You know, last week we played 92 plays. This week we played far too many plays. We got to get a little rotation going because I think that's hurting us a little bit. And we just got to. We didn't execute very well in defense. We got to get it fixed.
Last question over here, Adam Rittenberg to the left.
Hey, Urban, it's been a while since you guys have faced some real adversity in the game. How do you think your team responded, especially perhaps?
Well, offensively, they match score for score, and that's tough to do on the road in a loud environment and against very talented people. You know, that defense was a very good rush defense, and to do what they did. So I'd say they handled it very well. I think our coverage units did a nice job at some key points, and our pass defense has reared its head again, and we got to keep working on that.